Good morning. Hausmas. Good morning. Welcome to my drive to work, as it were. 'Cause, yeah, I'm up later than usual again. I kind of did wake up early in the alarm and closed my eyes, and before I knew it, I must have fallen back to sleep and, well, woke up with my alarm clock. So, it's going to be a quick sort of virtual drive to work day. Oh, the sound of those engines roaring. They sound good. Of course, still getting ready for Friday's race over on Ham VR. The main race this week is Kyalami in South Africa. Right, let's go on the race grid. Wake up time. We're on the... no, we want the quick race. So, want the quick race. I was going to try and start doing some hot stints as well at some point, but unfortunately that's not happening this morning because I want to wake up really, and what better way to wake up than the traffic jam of a starting grid that suddenly clears up and gets a little bit more harrowing than your average drive to work. Right, let's do this. All loaded in, it seems. Yes, we are loaded in. And there we go. We're lined up. Good. Right, so setup wise, I'm still using a Coach Dave setup. I'm just taking it pretty raw at the moment, so well, that sounded rude, didn't it? So again, 3-4 on the electronics, and fuel load that I will be racing with tomorrow will be a 45 there, and basically 45 there just in case. That seems to do me for about an hour generally, though we'll see. May have to adjust that at some point. And I really need to pay attention to what happens on the wheels this time, on my tyres, to see if that changes at all. Yeah. Watch out for the nasty yellow sausage there. El Sausage of Doom. Not one that you want to throw on the Barbie. Okay. That was a spot of luck for me. Sort of.
Car on the left.
Way too wide there. That's my own fault.
Dedge the Pumpkin Patch Kid.
Oh, hey, Dedge. I'm okay, you know, I woke up with my alarm this morning, so I'm not going to be here as long as I wanted this morning. I need more practice in the morning. How are you doing? Daytime, nighttime, what time?
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Cool.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Sorry, a little bit of traffic there. Just got caught up in a little bit of traffic. You know how it is. Ho ho. Now, what I'm really looking for, of course, is to get a bit more consistency, a bit more speed, but that was the wrong way to take that corner. Ah. Good, good. Never sure sometimes. Ah, no. Let's get a move on there. I see. Yeah, I heard about it, obviously, because...
There's some light damage at the right. Slow car ahead.
Damn. Come on. That's not what I wanted. Oh. I heard some shouts last night. I don't follow the football myself. So I figured that it was a good result. I'm certain that I will see a lot more of it on the news this morning. And possibly hear from colleagues. Okay. What is going... Oh, that's why. Look at that rear tyre. 28.9, right, I'm baking the rear tyre basically. Right, let's take... Ooh. I thought, yeah, I didn't think it was the finals they had won, but yeah, I know, obviously... Enough to know that it was close. So, finals. Okay. That's good. Well done, England. I'm sure that the manager would be pleased, though. I do recall one of the very few times I have actually watched full games of football in my life was one particular World Cup. Yep. This is the Euro, isn't it? Right, let's do a restart. And I'll take the setup. Yeah, obviously the current manager made rather a bad mistake in World Cup, which, you know, lots of pressure. But one of the very few football matches that I ever watched was that World Cup final. And yeah, I was in hospital at the time, I believe. My first time in hospital, really? Well, no, not my first time in hospital. First time I can remember being there, really, for much. To have my tonsils out, I think. Okay. Let's see. Current setup. So, yeah, it's okay. I've had a you know a life that having got into hospital quite a few times, even recently, of course. So I'm going to take that down, just 0.2 psi down on that left rear. I'm going to restart this one. I don't really have the time, but we're going to take the time anyway. 10 minutes. I'm going to be, taking some of my breakfast time up. But I feel rather undone with what happened there, so let's get on with it.
Go in double file.
So don't want that happening on a race as well. That was odd. They're normally a little bit more assertive than that. Yeah. And I would still say Gran Turismo is still arcade sim, but definitely more towards sim nowadays than it used to be. But I really do hope they put the full VR treatment in there.
Go.
It deserves it. I think the one thing that would be really good and a wonderful thing. This is.
Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Sorry. One of the things that I do think would be really cool with Gran Turismo 7 if it was in VR is the school element, the driving school element, and the way that it kind of they have of teaching you, or the whole driving school, and the challenges and everything else there, which is kind of unique to Gran Turismo. And it's like the feature that I think so many other sims could benefit from doing something like that, but none of them, of course, do. Oh, I almost ate a bit of the bad sausage. Can we, in behind this Bentley, can we get a bit of the draft from it? I had to step off the accelerator there. The back end wanted to slip from me. Playing it gingerly there, it's such a sort of precision track, this one.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
And we got through. That was pretty much as clean as that gets.
Well done, mate. This has been your first
Okay.
class.
That back left is staying reasonable. That felt good. We're ahead on a delta. Get in behind this Aston Martin.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Having a sneaky peek.
Car on the right.
See if I can't make this work. Oh, we touched him a little.
We're at the halfway mark. Keep pushing. Clear on the right.
There's only a little love tap though. Nothing to scream home about. Not so much drama with it. That back left still keeping 27.6.
Well done, mate. The fastest step so far.
A 146. A little bit of a wobble there. Back end was a little bit dicey. Just keep it in control here, I think. We're going to take it easy this time. And now push. And as fast as I dare now. Could have taken that nicer. We're up on the delta rather than down on the delta. Oh, come on, come on. Just missed. Oh. It was going so well until that point. So from rather high up to... Ah, no, come on, come on, come on. Play ball, play ball, play ball. Get my head back in it. Breathe, 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 breathe. Oh, God. Right, get my head back in it, right. Okay. Collect together. Okay, tyres aren't over a tenth, so I should be able to do everything I can here. Dreadful. Cost me 18 seconds, that did. Which is a hell of a lot of time to lose. Back end wanted to go a bit squirrely there. We're definitely feeling the tyre wear. Pressures are holding good though. Yeah, it happens. Oh, I'm sure you'd do better. It's all practice. I'm not that good really. Definitely come, you know, you see some of what the guys do on Friday over on Ham VR, and yeah, I'm not that good. I take a lot more practice than some, and then we got some other guys who are really, really good. Well, nor can Game of Muscle can't drive a real car either. He doesn't have a driving license. So, hey, I wouldn't say Sims are the best place to learn to drive. For a track, yeah. For everything else in the real world, no. Sims are not that great on that side. They're much more fun. But, you know, it gives you a good idea, I suppose. Gets you used to the idea of a clutch. And when you're doing stuff in the real world, just, you know, remember it's the real world, not a virtual world. And that driving extremely rapidly has consequences. But let's just catch up to these. Of course you can. Of course you can. You know, my dad used to be a driving instructor, and the oldest person he taught to drive was an 82-year-old woman. And the most hilarious thing was that when my dad sort of like said to her, look, you've left it a little bit late to learn to drive, haven't you? And she went, yes. And my dad said to her, so why exactly do you want to learn to drive? And she said, Well, my old man, he went off with some dart. And, well, if I'm going to catch myself a bloke, I'm going to have to learn to drive to get out there. Which is the reason to drive was a little bit ridiculous at her age, but, you know, good on her. Oh, yeah. So, never too old, mate. Wait, well. But, yeah. Just do it, man. You know, it's got to be one of those things. If you didn't manage to do it early in life, and you've got the, you can do it now, there's nothing to stop you. 30s, 40s, 50s, you know, nothing to stop you there, mate. On that note, cheers, buddy. It's a shame, obviously, I was hoping for a better result by Thursday, but I had that spin out there. But I think generally from where I started at the beginning of the week, it's all going a lot better. You can see I was right in the middle of the pack there, where we see my car come round. There I am. Just took away the Aston Martin there, blocking through. Here I come. There it is. That was really annoying. Kunos, when I'm the player, don't immediately cut. There we go. Now we can see, there I am again. Beautiful Kyalami. Alright. On that note, remember, it's the go pedal on the right, the stop pedal in the middle, and if you have a clutch, it's the one on the left. Okay. Otherwise, start on the right, stop on the left. Cheers, Didge. Take care. I've got to go myself. Bye all. Don't forget, likes, comments, subscribes, all of that YouTube stuff. And if you're on Twitch, go look at the YouTube as well. Come on. You know you want to.